Naam was a 12-year-old boy living in a small village. Since childhood, he had developed a habit of complaining about life. He grumbled about waking up early for school, whined about meals that didn't include his favorite dishes, and often felt dissatisfied with what he had. Even though his family was not poor. One day, Naam fell seriously ill and had to stay in the hospital for a week. Feeling bored, he gazed out of the window, watching the light rain drizzle down and the leaves slowly falling from a tree in the hospital yard. He suddenly remembered a story he had read about the last leaf, where an old artist painted a leaf on the wall to give hope to a sick girl who had lost her will to live. In the hospital room, Naam met Grandma Hoa, an elderly patient who always wore a bright smile despite suffering daily from pain. One evening, seeing Naam sigh deeply, Grandma Hoa gently said, "You know, happiness is not about having everything, but about appreciating what you already have." Curious, Naam asked, "But Grandma, what do I have to be grateful for?" She smiled warmly. "You have a loving family who takes care of you, warm meals every day, and a healthy body that lets you run and play. You have the blue sky, the cool breeze, and the sound of birds singing in the morning. These simple things are dreams for many others." Her words lingered in Naam's mind throughout the night. He suddenly realized that he had been focusing too much on what he lacked instead of appreciating what he had. After being discharged from the hospital, Naam changed. He no longer complained about waking up early but enjoyed the fresh morning air. He cherished every meal his mother cooked and felt grateful for having a home to return to. Life remained the same, but Naam began to see it differently, through the lens of gratitude and happiness in small, everyday moments. From that day on, whenever he saw a falling leaf, Naam no longer felt sadness. Instead, he remembered the valuable lesson Grandma Hoa had taught him. Happiness is not about having everything, but about appreciating what you already have.